Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GG Yakuza and Cites Skylines, where we're loading our ship. I'm waiting for Andrew as well. A yellow car, but it's not Andrew, it's someone's carer or something. I'm assaulted by my own microphone. So that sounds great for you all. And I have tea. Stuck to my toaster, it's good. Right, let's get to the... Also installed some mods so that I can colour in buildings. And something else. See where trucks came from. There's another one. I don't remember. We'll see. Yeah, I can change the colour of buildings now. I can make this dark blue. Well, I'd want to do that, but I can do it. Oh yeah, I remember what that one was. I don't know if that counts as cheating, but now I can buy tiles again. I can just buy all the land. Up to 25 tiles. Which is a lot. I can't afford them, but... Also, look at that demand for residential. Look at it! It's fantastic, isn't it? I feel like the introduction of industrial has been phenomenal for my city. Right, let's see. Zoning. Let's go for some zoning right now. So unzone that, and unzone that, and then make them boom, boom, boom. Unzone, boom, and unzone, boom, boom. And be like boom, boom, boom. Should be good. Some of this is just nonsense. Right, the people move into that immediately. They move in immediately. That's fantastic. They're building their houses. Back to losing money and losing people as well, which is interesting. What's our budget? Nope. This isn't really like all income, is it? This expenses. Income. Tourism is there. 4.3% of my income comes from tourism. That's not a lot. I feel like I need more. If I'm going to have more people living in the areas, I should have more industrial. This doesn't have water, which is unfortunate. Might just unzone all of that, because it's not going to get water anytime soon. Right, let's see. Make this industrial. I feel like it's already in a kind of industrial area. Why are these unzoning themselves? That's weird. Is this area all totally full? Pretty much. Even, yep, there's even like super industrial, like madness over here. I'm just waiting for the money to be profitable again. Let's look at population. Who is... Right. It looks like it's like 50% unemployed. Can't be. We'll let these become high density, or become good residential first before I unzone anything else. So there's this as well, which doesn't have anything in it. They're slowly moving in. Slowly. Check my audio. Yes, it's good. Audio is good. Audio is audible. The problem with this is going to be the roads. How are the roads going to cope with so many people living there? Still all low level though, right? Yeah. This is went up to high level, which is good, but the more people I have living there, the more amenities I need, which is unfortunate. Where's the rubbish thing? Everywhere's covered. Then no, it's not good. And I need more. I don't have the money though. Oh, this is interesting. Why is this such a problem? Oh, it's people going that way. Kinda knew that would cause bother. What are they doing? Like, it would be better if that one was the in one and that one was the out one. But it doesn't really work with other roundabouts. Maybe if I flip this roundabout. That might work better. I don't know though. And there might need to be a double roundabout system. Once I can afford it, I might need to make that double roundabout. Which would be bad. I mean, 80% isn't bad, it's just that one area that's shocking. Where else is busy? This is busy. Just because of the number of trucks coming in and out. What about buses going in there? You. Show me your routes. Am I going such a weird route? Oh, I'm also going at normal speed instead of double speed. Should we go launch a rocket? I'll wait till Andrew gets here so I can see the rocket launch. Yeah, the rubbish is a problem. Everywhere's covered, but there just isn't enough of it. Let's go into here and budget. Increase the rubbish pickup budget to 115%. That'll hurt me, but well, there's demand for commercial. Demand for commercial. It's pretty unusual. Sim zone, and we'll unzone that area and then make it high density commercial. See if that fulfills the demand for commercial. Did people move into that area? They did, they moved in hard. Let's do this bit now. This is such a mess. I think it needs to be a double roundabout. If I do it like... If I do like another roundabout here going the opposite way, and then have it join on, it might work better. Don't know though. Have them join each other. I need money first. Still 12 million in the hole. Zero levels. This stuff's still low level. It'll slowly work itself into high level. Hopefully. It should. I'm lost. Industrial up here demanding people to work in it. Which is good. It's good. It's creating industry for the city. It's low level industrial, which is bad. I think deathcare might also be struggling. Where is their cargo train? What is that? A riding stable. It's a normal train station. Cargo train is up here somewhere, right? Yeah. Fine. Is this a truck? It's literally just going in there. Take this building and make it purple. Is it purple? I don't think it's purple. I didn't make it purple. I told it to be purple. Oh my! That is quite the colourful building. It really stands out. Can I do it with like these? I can as well. Can I do it with like... Ooh. That is interesting. It just puts like a colour over it. Make my airport a nice pale blue. It should be yellow. It's just like flags, isn't it? It's changing. I literally just changed the beams and that. I don't know, I don't know why. How many people come in and out of this a week? 219, not bad. You're just a cruise ship bringing in 100 tourists. I won't complain about 100 tourists. Only 6 of them only 6 of them came here. Another 40 of them are just leaving again. Maybe it picked up 40 and dropped off 100. Let's look at income. Tourism has went down. Right. It's amazing how quickly places fill up with high density residential when you make them high density residential. You're shooting in. I need more like rubbish pickup, that's my problem. I think this is more than enough high density residential for just now. I think that should really give them... This is a mess. Bus line 42. Bus line 42. Bus line 42. 40. 40. 42. Let's look at these bus lines, right? Oh no, okay, I can do it here. Line details. reduce that to like 9. And then bus lane 40, that's 42. It's 40. 19 vehicles. 9. Let's try to reduce the congestion on the roads a little bit. New bus line 42, yep. New bus line 42. Yep. Nobody on them. Well, there. Regular industrial, and there's like lots of commercial about. This is going to be a thing with lorries trying to get in and out of there now because it's industrial. Is there lorries? There will be, but where would they come from? Where is the closest import-export thing? Probably this up here. It's a ferry depot. No, I don't know where it would be. URA, where's there a lorry? Lorry. Okay, it comes from way over here. It's quite a fight from up there, way down there. I feel like my congestion is going to be through the roof. Well, it's 80%. That's a busy roundabout. This is busy, but it's just stupid yellow buses. These areas are a bit busier now because there's high density residential. Oh, there's demand for all sorts of stuff. Well, there is and there isn't. Comes in and then it kind of like balances itself a bit. This industrial space doesn't really get used. There's a nice water view property. We're making money, slowly. We're losing people. The city will inevitably have its times of nobody moving in, people moving out. Places need workers. What's my population? 770 births a week. It's good though, right? Power was a problem before, wasn't it? I think at night it's an issue. The rubbish is an issue. Water is going to be an issue. I need money. It's a problem. I require there to be more funds in the bank. This is mad. I might go in here and like, where does all mine come from? Industrial good income. Commercial is good income. Residential makes most of my income. Oh, low density. No. Hopefully the industrial that's here services the area around it. And it's not just totally mad. Put a roundabout here, and then fix that roundabout. What? Demand for residential is good, I suppose. Increase all these by 8%. At most 4% is going to be a challenge. These places need people to work in them. These should be industrial. What corner of industrial up there? It's get some people to move in there, because they will immediately. They're moving in, they're moving in. It's 20 to 11. We're getting all the people. We're at 200,000. I can't zone this because it must be a thing. Hot air balloon thing. Okay, that makes sense. If the balloon was there, I would have figured that out. The balloon wasn't there. This place has a great traffic system. It just flows so beautifully. There was happiness there, don't know what for. Traffic here is, other than the roundabout, into the area. And traffic here is incredible. Just flows so smooth. Roundabout into the area, roundabout out of the area. That's the... Those are the issues. This is a never-ending problem. Okay. Lorries coming and going. See, I make this residential immediately, it's like... But it's like... It's low level. When like it needs to... It'll level up by itself anyway, so... So it'll fill that void, as we say. This is some high level residential. Jesus. This is my bypass road is doing great to get those trucks to that. Cargo train thing. What about imports, exports? My imports have decreased a lot, and it was 6,000 odd. A lot of like dead people about too, that's worrying. Probably why my population's going down. There's not really much I can do just now other than wait. Try to zone things. Well, I love how the buses totally fill the road there. Yep, people immediately move in. This doesn't have power. Oh my, I'm having electricity problems. It's sketchy. But water. Water's not doing too badly. It's in the yellow, so it's not that bad. You, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, I'm chasing it. Boom. Let's follow this along. Maybe this corner's impossible. Yeah, that corner's the one that's impossible. That's the one that makes the railroad not work in every direction. It's good that I've plotted that. Hang on a second. I'm being buzzed and all sorts. Waiting for Andrew. Following this train. People like trains. There's demand for residential, but the population's going down. Have a look at our public transport. Does anyone use... There are 145 people a week using the monorail. I'm so happy. There are more people using There are more people using monorail than are using trams. It's good. No, that's monorail, that's the cable cars. More people using cable cars than are using trams. 2 passengers for 2 vehicles. Let's reduce the number of vehicles. Well, no, 2 vehicles is fine. There's 1 person on each vehicle. What about the bus? The bus gets more people. Is the monorail more expensive than the bus? Is this why people don't like using the monorail? What's going on? Did I unmute that? I did unmute that, that's good. It's a tad busy. I am Turkish, hello. I would recommend, for DLC, I would recommend mass transit. Bad spelling. Personally, like the snowfall thing, I experimented with it a little bit, but I wasn't a huge fan. This is on Steam. Like, I've not really done much of a snowy city at any point. I'm upside down. What's going on? 313,000. I'm making some money. What else could I make? High density up here, beside the cemetery. People should move into that fairly quick. There is high demand for residential zone. High demand. It's been so long since I had high demand. It is good that you like English and that you're Turkish. Do you mean you like the English language or that you like English people? Because I don't know exactly what you mean. What is this? There's a lot of like... Okay, that makes sense. It's just delivering its goods. It's delivering its goods. I feel like my taxis have become extreme for residential, so reduce it by %. There's the area I just made. Oh, this is flying in. Demand for residential is... I'm happy with this. See, I'm doing like a sunny city. Like a... It was supposed to be a holiday town, but there's no bloody tourists ever. They just don't come. So get tourism. Sea, well, it's went up, but generally it's not very good. 4.58% of my income is from tourists. 4.58. This little area is great. It's a lovely little area. This one's got trams. Yeah, there's the tram. There we go, found it. People do like the trams. I just felt like doing trams there. I did trams at my waterfront as well. Population might drop below 200,000, which upsets me. No trams here too. They just go up and down the beach, so don't know how many people use them. People use them. People like going up and down that beach. How many people use the footpath? Not really anything along the footpath. We're going to drop below 200,000. I don't know why. Let's just be a death rate thing. Let's look at population. No, because birth's higher than death, and there's demand for residential, so I don't know why my population's going down. There's no outflux measurement. There's influx measurement, there's no outflux. Which is annoying. Make this a little bit commercial. It's already high density, right? Yeah. This shows levels here. And nobody's moving it. Nobody's leveling it up. Commercial level's awful. But if I look at happiness, commercial happiness is significantly lower than everyone else's. This is not happy industrial area. Closest thing's probably the train station up here. Yeah, so they need to fight their way down, over, around, and into that, up there, into that area. Yeah, the rubbish problem is, where is rubbish? The rubbish issue is a thing. Budget. Rubbish to 150%, just go all out with the rubbish. Come on, we need we need to get the rubbish picked up. It's killing the city. No, we dropped below 200,000. No. Right, where's really abandoned and stuff? That doesn't have water. I don't really see anywhere that's really abandoned. Government demand that should become houses immediately. Or not. Moving in. People moving in, good. Nobody moved in there. Sometimes I should just leave it. Like it's like me playing with it is too much for it. Rubbish is now like I've got like a 15 plus 8 don't know, I can't work this out, 23,000 units of rubbish deficit a week. Where are you, Shirley? It's time to party though, Shirley. And Stephen up here, he's having problems with his electricity. There's lots of wee nooks and things that have... This is a mess. What has happened? Like, what is going on? Oh, I think these roads are the wrong way around. Let's have a look at roads. Yeah, these roads are the wrong way around. Let's try to fix. Oh, no, the mailman. That should make that more smoothly. I did that wrong. See, is this better? Once the traffic manages to sort itself out, it's totally like twisted just now. Because now they can just go straight. They don't need to like come up, go up and then along, and then come up, go up, down. No. Go. What are they doing for that direction? Because if they can't go down there, they have to go down over there. I don't know what they were doing from that direction. Oh no, they weren't coming from that direction, they were coming off of that direction. It is still a bit of a mess. What is going on with the roads? Everybody's fighting their way around to go up the way. Yeah, there's lots of people going north here. I think that's also slightly backwards though. No, that doesn't work though. It doesn't loop. That goes straight through. That goes straight through. But there you can only go up and round. That doesn't work, it's not roundabout. This is mad though. It doesn't work because it's not a circle. Now it's a circle, but it's like everything else is backwards now. And then this is wrong. Oh, that's right, this is wrong. This is awful, this changes the direction of everything. I can't change the direction of that because it's a bridge. Well. That might have broken a bus route. Several bus routes. This isn't helpful. The issue is now everyone's going around to fight it up there. Yeah. Everyone going across away from this direction now to fight their way around the roundabout. to just going straight through. Everybody coming this way can go in a straight line, but it doesn't matter because they're just hitting that traffic going straight at them. Oh, it's so stressful. That's on fire. Fire engines can't get there. What's best? The best to have it going that way and having all this go that way. Or is it better having it go this way? If it's all going that way, then up and down the way is wrong. Annoyingly. The up and down the way is wrong. People probably wish I would just make my mind up. I mean people in the city and people on the stream. Yeah, because this up and down the way was wrong as well. So this is backwards too. That should run better, yeah? Yeah, there we go, we fixed it. Once we figured out these roads were running in the wrong direction, we figured it out. There's just people running all over. Yeah, it's good. Why are you going down here? Why is everybody fighting their way down this road? Right, let's do some policies for this area. Right. Down to 186,000. Educational blunts, okay. City planning. Is it this? Yeah. That area just ban things that aren't. Make them go down the bloody thing. We're losing people, but Andrew's here, so I will be back in 2 seconds. Launch the chair. City, my city, the glorious city is in debt, 9 million in debt.
This is good positive income.
It's good positive income.
Jeez, that roundabout around the stadium.
Yeah, there's lots of roundabouts. That's
It looks good, but I can't imagine it's.
It works. Like, and where's the traffic? And it's busy, but it's flowing. I mean, there's no like queues of traffic along this side. But I just realised there that like everybody coming off this roundabout or this roundabout, go up this bloody road here.
Yes, the small one rather than the big.
One way one. And so I just made that Old Town so that they don't. They're not allowed to. They have to fight their way around this. This whole thing like was backwards. So I was just spent about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get it the right way around. I did that. So now this should. It is actually flowing better than it was.
Yes.
Need to check junctions. Yeah, this is the problem here.
Stop signs.
On roundabouts.
Yeah, well, it's not even if traffic collisions exist in this game, so you just don't need any like.
Also, the lights defeat the purpose of a roundabout.
Yes. Yeah, I think and there's no way to like properly time the lights or anything, so you're just left with whatever.
I feel like it just does this every time I load my save. It just traffic lights everywhere.
Every junction, yeah.
Yeah, right. Check our roundabouts. No traffic lights. No traffic lights. Right, good. So this should flow as smoothly as butter. Look at it, it's just flowing wonderfully. Let's look at traffic. Well, it's still red, but
It's basically unavoidable. That
it's a
amount of
bit.
traffic.
It is a busy roundabout. Also, this industrial area will kill it. I've dropped below bloody 200,000 people. I had 202,000 briefly there, and it's dropped. It's very sad. So what I'm slowly doing is these areas that are low density residential, I'm slowly increasing them to high density residential.
I see, yes.
But the problem is, I'm running a rubbish deficit, and apparently our power just went out over here. I don't have the money to build anything new. With the rubbish deficit,
Yes.
my production's lower than my processing capacity, which is good.
Yes, not by a lot though.
I'm gonna have to increase my electricity budget.
Those budgets though.
Yeah, it's not good. This is my favourite area. It's great.
How are those highways?
Which highways?
All of them.
This
Or
one's
do
a
they-
bit
do-
mad.
Okay, yeah.
That's the area I want to fix.
The default one is still green.
The default one is always going to be green.
Yeah, but if you build enough around it, then sometimes you can like destroy it essentially.
See, this is
That's horrible.
it's
Yeah.
because it's like a hard turn. So, like ideally, you'd want that to flow smoothly up that way,
Yes.
but I can't really do that. Like once I have the money, I make a double roundabout so that flows smoothly, and then it like joins onto that there or something.
Mhm.
But I don't have the money just now, sadly. Maybe people have moved into these areas or just changed already. There's the... Well, they have, but... Problem is it's like... At first it's low level and you just need to wait for it to get to high level.
That's
Like
unfortunate.
the demand will cause it to go up in level eventually.
Yes. Well, like that. All that's high level.
Everything's high level except that one area. I've also put in some industrial. I didn't realise that like high level industrial. Now let's see if I can find some high level industrial.
Does it create extra pollution or something?
No, no. Employs intelligent people,
Ah.
well educated people. I think this is one. Yeah, it requires 8 highly educated workers.
Wow.
Also install a mod so you can change the colour of buildings. You can make it like
Yes, that's cool.
a hot pink like factory.
That's X. That's exactly the colour you want your factory.
But it's like I think death care needs more budget.
That always happens. Well, 86. Well, that's the thing is, it's just under hospital, and then you'll just.
It is. Where is health here? Health, death care. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's.
Crematorium capacity is fine. The
It's
cemeteries aren't even
normally
full.
it's normally limited by the number of like hearses you have.
Yeah. Looks like everywhere covered with deceased removal people. No, this area is not covered. I don't know why. Why is it not covered?
Yeah,
Oh, because the cemeteries there are full.
Uh,
That's a problem. If I had money, I would totally put in some crematoriums. Just dead people piling up all over the place. Yeah. No, yeah, there are plenty of deceased. Yes. It's an issue.
yeah,
It's-
that population decreasing.
Yeah, it's awful. Even though there's demand for residential, it's decreasing. I was 12 million in the hole when I started today, so progress. But yeah, no, the recolouring thing is ridiculous because you can like
Sandstone or something. Oh,
you go into it and then it's like it's just bizarre.
what the hell? Brown.
The white and
Mm.
green Statue of Liberty.
That's wonderful.
Is it though?
That beach though.
The beach.
There's nobody on it. Just
There's not.
a statue of it in like a bus depot or a.
It is bus depot.
Uh,
But it is, there's people at the bouncy castle. And there's Earl.
Las Vegas.
That's his car.
He's a tourist.
He's a low wealth senior. He's going to Hotel Haya. What else is there that's new? The monorail. People use the monorail.
Legitimately using it.
Let's see. That area is totally full now. But for the public transport, there are nobody using the monorail. I feel like this bus line steals a lot of its.
Yeah, I mean, no one using it is impressive. Not a single person gets on it.
Lot like 166 people use the cable car in a week.
That's kind of impressive.
More people use cable cars than use trams.
16 people use taxis. Is it like one taxi?
There's lots of taxis. I don't understand.
I know,
why
it
it's
doesn't make sense. There's like 20 cars and 14 passengers.
I don't think my tram lines. See, the tram line one has 89 passengers.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it literally,
Is it a big tramway?
no,
It's
it
not at all.
literally it has 4 cars. Literally just goes up and down. The beach. See the purple? It just goes up and loops and comes back down. It's like Blackpool. And the other one is over here.
Is it the same thing?
No, it's got this. Like instead of having a bus, this district has a tram.
Excellent.
I might like go see the monorail and like delete the bus line that steals its. This bus line is
9 vehicles, yes.
9 vehicles and 40 passengers. Let's delete it. Use the monorail.
See,
Use it.
you'd imagine you'd use it, but then like you'll probably just find another way.
And the number of dead people is upsetting. I'm losing people at an incredible rate. I need money. That's the problem I have here. Once somewhere has a dead person, I'll just unzone it and demolish it over them.
Yeah.
Not a lot of low density. We've got loads of low density left.
It's all going to be high density. It'll be
Put
crazy.
some high density next to the poo tubes. People who live there probably don't smell good, right?
I mean, that's excellent. So you don't even get the. That's a helipad over there.
It is a helipad. But that is thermal energy conversion plant.
Ah.
Let's go over the budget. Where's the budget? Budget. Income. 38 grand from tourists.
38. That's. I mean, not a whole lot, right?
And it's 4.3% of my income.
That's alright. I mean, public transport income there. Is that how much the tourists spend?
No, yeah, that's how much
Tourists spend
on public
How
transport.
all their money on it.
37 grand. Most of it is in public transport. Most of the tourist
Yes.
income is in public transport.
They buy tickets for that monorail, not use it.
Yeah. But public transport is in general a whole, because
Jeez.
total profits minus 62 grand.
Is that the monorail at $6 income? Simoleon's income? On the right.
Yes,
the-
income is $6 in the monorail, and expenses is 1,700.
I think you can say it's a worthy expense.
Is there any of them that are profitable? Trams are almost profitable.
Any are,
No,
yeah,
they're not.
any that are
Not at all.
close to profitable.
No.
There's none that are like planes are the only ones that are maybe close. And it seems to fluctuate depending on.
The monorail's closer,
That's true.
not by percentage.
Yeah.
Cable cars also quite good. Let's see. Office space and industrial space. I've got
IT
lots
cost
of
of
level
what?
3 industrial.
Yes. So
Office still makes me 66 grand.
that's pretty good.
76
So what is IT costing?
It's the specialised zoning for office space.
That farming income.
Forest, $127. See, income.
All
Tourism.
high density, pretty much. Yeah, see, the tourists do spend quite a lot-ish. If you think about it, it's not bad.
More on leisure though.
Yes.
Residential.
Jesus. That is...
Lots of level 5 high density.
Yeah, most of the income's from level 5, because it's probably just level 5 houses mostly.
My income is 846,000, my income is 752,000. And I'm profitable, I'm just
slowly.
building it up. But if I look at happiness, the commercial is not happy.
If you tax them too much.
No
Just not
no
happy.
reason for the commercial to be unhappy, they're just unhappy. My levels.
A train expense 19,000.
See, the trains are a thing. I figured that, like, I couldn't get it to loop, but I figured out it's because this track is broken.
Yeah, that sometimes happens, right?
Like, this track doesn't connect.
Yeah, it shows you, it's...
So
yeah,
it makes, like,
yeah.
these two stations inaccessible.
You have to, like, I don't know, sometimes if you look at the actual track, there's no metal down.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't, and basically just replace them. It's probably too acute of an angle. Or whatever.
That'll be exactly what it is.
But,
We've
like,
spent ages fighting with this railway.
Good luck trying to, like, fix it. Also, that central station's... It's great.
How many people visit it? 175 people.
It's
a week.
not that bad, I guess.
And make it red.
It's horrible. It's like it's been covered in blood or something.
Let's change it. Let's make it a kind of brick colour. That looks like it's rusty.
Yes. And like, does he go too dull or too bright? There's no in between.
I'll make it kind of rusty looking.
Yes, at least it looks more like a train station.
The also the point you made last week about not connecting passenger trains to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
You need that to get tourists in.
It's true. But you can find another way in. Actually, the tourists make up a lot of public transport actual use, don't they? And also, I mean, you may as well let them in.
Yeah.
It's just for me, it always broke the my like commuter rail.
600 odd people a week use the trains.
That's not bad.
A lot of people use the subway.
Considering you spend 19,000, that's not really efficient.
2 people have used the monorail.
Well, that's a lot more than used to.
Yes, it's a 200%.
Can you change the prices of your transport?
I don't think so, not like specifically. Where is the monorail? See if we can find it.
Make the monorail free to use.
Where is the cab? There's 2 vehicles. There's 2. Oh, here we go. Anyone on this?
They're separate ones, aren't
There
they?
is a passenger on this.
That is astonishing. What are they actually going to do? Oh, it's quite the incline.
It builds up
Oh,
speed.
jeez. That corner. Just imagine the brakes didn't work, you just fly.
If that was Roller Coaster Tycoon, that would absolutely happen. It just goes round in a circle.
That's complete.
Yes.
Those islands to the northeast are like...
They could build things on them, but I don't wanna.
This isn't a broken city at all.
Suddenly my demand for residential has decreased.
Everyone's moved in. Although when setting your population, I arrived and it was at 190 something.
Yeah, it's not good.
178 first. Yeah, I'm forgetting it's minus 2,800 a week.
It's because, is it a death rate thing? What's going on?
Average health, whatever.
The births is a lot higher than deaths.
Yes, it's just a generational thing.
Could be. Hopefully demand goes back up at some point. It's all abandoned. It's all abandoned. So let's get statistics.
That downturn though.
That downturn was worse.
Yes, does look like it.
Is it
It's like a
influx?
quarter of your population just dying in a few weeks.
Influx has dropped significantly. Death rate has spiked. Birth rate's high as well though, so it should balance eventually. But yeah, let's stop. So leave ratings and things. That was good. It was fun. We got to learn about cities, and we'll see you in the future.